It's a dream that becomes a reality. It's believing through all the stops along the way to the journey home. When it's in your DNA, it's always time to play ball.
Hey everyone, it's Boog Shambi. Welcome to the show.
Thought it was on. I forgot he was his brother. Or was at least he is this year. He's Philadelphia now. Signed him. Not really home run, like singles with home run trades. Okay, so it just got reported around like 28 minutes ago. Cubs not Mike Rodriguez, if you believe him. If you don't. Cubs not holding on the minor league players. Alestro, Rojas, Contra, Christian Hernandez. Christian Hernandez. Man also isn't a third baseman. He's a utility infielder, like DJ LeMahieu was.
Welcome in, baseball fans, and here in New York, Mother's Day action on the show. It's the Boston Red Sox going up against the New York Yankees. Along with Chris Singleton, I'm John Sciambi. So the New York Yankees have yet to lose a game in this series, and now they go for the sweep at home against their division rival.
So, Boog, I noticed a few fans carrying brooms around the stadium. Where do you think these people find these brooms? Do they bring them from the house? And are they dirty? Are they clean? What's the deal? I think some of them look brand new. But anyway, these guys have played great in this series, and they're looking to sweep their division rivals right out of the building.
All right, we'll be back to get this one started after this. Just about to get started. Today's starting pitcher, Garrett Crochet. Chris, he's got the ability to take control of a game when he's out there.
Well, incredible mound presence, and he's going to attack hitters. Look at that strikeout per 9 ratio over 10 coming into this start. So he's a pitcher that wants the ball. He's aggressive. He knows that he can get the swing and miss, especially when he needs it most. We'll see how effective he is in this one.
All right, ready to get underway. Now the left fielder, Mustard. Base is empty, one away. Now it's going to be Cedane Rafaela. 2 for 8 in the series so far. Now it's J.D. Martinez. Nobody on his team has been better at driving in runs this season, Siggy. Swing and a miss as he was late that time.
0-1's the count.
Ball one there.
Well, he's so great about hitting the ball the other way. He gets those arms extended. So right there, just trying to straighten him up a little bit so he doesn't have as much outside plate coverage.
And now the lefty swings through that one. It's a strikeout.
Man, there was no deviating from the fastball right there. He just kept coming after him with it. Here it is. Hit it if you can. And he just couldn't find a way to put it in play.
Now batting Tristan Casas. Foul back our way, and that's out of play. There's a strike. Red Sox already leading. Got him swinging. But 2 runs for him, and they jump ahead. Bottom half of inning number 1 coming up. It's the Red Sox 2 and the Yankees coming to bat. Back in the Bronx and towing the slab in this one, Tanner Houck. And Chris, pitching on the road has not been particularly kind to him.
Yeah, and you don't want to be too quick to say that he can't pitch on the road. Sometimes, you know, it's just a matter of luck. It's not having a feel.
I guess Vientos really want to help defensively. Way to go, that Beatty.
Don't know what it is, but I know this.
That's
He's
going
got
down
good
when
enough
it's
stuff to
defensive,
overcome
whatever.
and get it done on the road as well as at home. So
Check
we'll
out
see what he's able to do.
news, commentary on current events. Check out.
I gotta do the mute. Someone in the comments mentioned Cease for Rice. Mental vote.
In the Toronto series, he goes on one knee to field a ground ball. Like
That's a base hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
And stretched the ball.
That ball was blasted, Boog. And as broadcasters, we can go weeks without seeing a ball hit 115 miles per hour, which is what StatCast tells us there. Man, he really got the bat through the zone and did not get
Back
cheated.
up for Volpe
Yeah,
at
that
short.
ball was absolutely smoked. Aaron Judge in the box now. No balls and a strike.
You know, Boog, Judge is one of those guys that leaves his mark on everything he does. Yes, he's great at baseball, but he's also known for working with charities and in his community. He's a special human, no doubt about that.
And he deals. Judge rips that one. And that should be extra bases. Witt around second, headed for third. Headed for the plate. He scores, and it's a one-run game.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Put a really nice balanced swing on it. And when you can rope one into the gap like that, you're thinking extra bases from the first couple of steps out of the box. And he'll feel real good about that one.
Here's Mike Trout. Very used to hitting in spots like this. Right now, second in the AL in RBIs. Trout swings, hammers one, deep left field. Out of here. His second home run of the series, and he gives him the lead in the first. It's 3-2. That adds another game to his hitting streak, Chris.
Yeah, he's been doing so many things well at the plate and clearly driving the ball with some authority as part of that. He's really dangerous with the bat in his hands right now. Well, he went up there 0-0 looking to do damage. I think he had his sights set on that pitch. He went and got it and circled the bases.
And now it's the polar bear, Pete Alonso. 3 for 7 in the series so far. And it finds its way through for a hit.
Well, that started and ended pretty quickly. No messing around right there. Pretty tough for the infielder to do anything with that one. He pulled it forward into the outfield. And even when you keep it on the ground, it feels great when you hit a missile like that.
And now it's Luis Robert.
I'm liking what I've seen from him at the dish lately. Currently with a 13-game hitting.
Swing, and this is ripped down the right field line. Way back there. Out of here. So he goes the opposite way with that one. It's their second home run of the inning, and they add on. It's 5-2. He sent the first pitch over the wall.
Must have dinner reservations because he wasn't wasting any time at the plate in that at-bat.
So now here's the DH, Patrick Wisdom. That one ripped. And in one hops the wall. And just a single as they hustle the ball back to the infield.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at-bat. He drove that ball very well out to the deep part of the field. And you may be surprised he didn't get a double out of it, but I'll tell you, they did a great job of getting that ball back into the infield right away. And it might have been the right call to hold him at first.
Dives, but it kicks off his glove. And he beats it. He's safe.
If he recovers a 280 hitter. I think Mcmahon has like 3 home runs. Which is pretty good.
2 for 7 in the series
30,
so far.
on the way to 30.
Drilled out towards left center field. That's well struck. And that one hops the wall. One run is in. And he starts his afternoon off right with a double.
Nicely done. Brings home 2. First pitch fastball, a great spot to do some damage, and he squared it up nicely.
And now Alex Cora is out of the dugout, and he will make a move for the bullpen. Tanner Houck done for the day, and he's responsible for the runner on second. So the book isn't closed on him yet. We'll be right back. Yonny Chirinos into the game.
I think it's got to be a little tough coming in out of the pen when your guys are trailing
also
so big
McMahon
on the scoreboard. Just doesn't have the same intensity to it, but
champion.
He's got to find a way because these batters count the same for his stats, obviously, regardless of the score.
Oh, why do I not have Wood Jr. as shortstop? I screwed up somewhere.
And we're back. Here's Tyler O'Neill.
5-run lead after their first at bat. That is it's huge at this point, but you've got to keep the attitude.
JD Martinez stands in. The Yankees leading by 5. Top half of inning number 4. Popped up to the left into foul ground. Lopez makes the grab, 1 down.
Good hard fastball up in the zone right there. They look really good coming in, but so hard to get on top of as a hitter.
Casas, the next to hit, takes ball 1. All right, so Monument Park out there in center field at Yankee Stadium. Have you gotten a chance to check that out?
Boog, I have seen it more after my playing career than I did as a player, but as a broadcaster, many times entering and exiting through the center field fence, particularly in the playoffs, get a chance to take a glimpse over, and I got to say, you do get some goosebumps.
Swing and a miss, struck him out. Number 2.
Came inside with that 2-strike fastball nicely and just bunched him up on the inside part of the plate. Couldn't get around on it and catch it out front. Many times if you do, it's a foul ball. And you know, a lot of pitchers, they really don't like working inside with 2 strikes because they do not want to hit that batter. And when they've got him up against the ropes, got to figure out a way to put him away. Did a nice job right there.
Swing and a miss, struck him out. The high heat, too much on that one.
Oh,
and the Red Sox lead 1. They're down 5. It's 7-2.
Legal name, based on.
Welcome back, and they turn to a new arm as we kick off the bottom of the 4th. Ryan Mata.
And with the big deficit on the scoreboard, he almost has to just put that out of his mind. Every outing matters for relievers and their numbers, but I think it's tough to get up for this type of appearance the same way you would for winning a close game.
And now it's Travis d'Arnaud at the plate. Walked his first time. And that one fouled off.
You know, these Yankees putting together some really good at-bats in this game. There's been a lot to like with how they're approaching their chances at the plate. Everything is clicking, and when you're producing more than 2 runs an inning, it's pretty obvious your hitters came to do some damage.
And a base base hit up the middle. And the leadoff man aboard.
I'd say a mistake pitch in an 0-2 count. Too good of a pitch to hit right there. You have to expand the zone. Keep that leadoff man off first base.
Back to the top of the lineup, Bobby Witt Jr. stepping in now for the Yankees. Lifted to left center, way back there, and that is gone. He flexes his power with that swing, his 18th home run of the season, and they throw a pair on the board. It's 9-2. Chris, he's homered in back-to-back games now.
Yep, seeing the ball well, and he's got his timing locked in. He's looking pretty dangerous at the dish right now. That's exactly the pitch he was looking for. Crushes it and hits it out of the ballpark.
Now it's Aaron Judge up to the plate. Fastball for a strike. 0-1. And a pitch. That one blasted deep to right. O'Neill going back on it. Makes the catch, crashing into the wall.
Outstanding catch right there. I love the commitment that he showed. He knew that the wall was close, but was determined to make that catch, and a nice calculation of just how much room he had to try to minimize that contact.
Liner, and that should be extra bases. Around first, heading for 2. In safely, it's a double, and his second hit. Well, Singy, he is locked in there.
Well, he's really slowed the game down, and it's like he's moving in full speed, and everybody is a step or two behind. The way that he squared up that baseball tells me that he has seen it like a beach ball.
Here's Pete Alonso, 1 for 2. Scorched to center. No doubt about it. That is long gone. A gigantic blast. Second home run of the inning for him. And they add a pair. It's 11-2.
Sitting first pitch fastball, and that's what he delivered. He guessed right, squared it up, and he made it look way too easy. He came out of his shoes on that one, but managed to keep his mechanics intact long enough to get to the ball and through it, and it went a long way.
Josh Winkowski gets the call from the pen.
Well, they need someone to stop the bleeding and keep the score right where it is. Seems like a tough task today with the way this lineup is swinging it.
One down. Luis Robert stepping in now for the Yankees. That's whipped. Base hit. So a man aboard now with 1 away.
Everything came together for him. Just a very nice approach and swing right there to use the big part of the field. Everything was on time. He stayed balanced through the entire swing and just launched that one into center.
Digging in, Patrick Wisdom. Robert on the go.
The ball does.
Transfer bobbled, and there's no throw.
He's still trying to feel his way into the big leagues. I'm not saying.
The Yanks up big in this one. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. And that one hammered. Rafaela raging back towards the wall. Makes the catch up against the wall. Runner tags at second.
Now batting, third baseman, Mickey.
And again, a mixed color for this defense. Not even exactly.
Mickey Lopez up to the plate. This is a guy who's in the lineup first and foremost because of what he contributes defensively, Chris. And when you talk about preventing runs from being scored, this guy is a big contributor. This one in the air, center field. And that is that. But 2 round trippers in this inning. The long ball was working.
Can they get
On to the
Ryan
top of the
Helsley
5th
to
we
go back
go.
Nolan
Back
Arenado?
after this on the show. Back for more from the Bronx. Top 5, John Sciambi with Chris Singleton. And leading it off, James Triantos.
That's not like Jason Dominguez trade. Jason Dominguez defense is terrible too.
Runner at first with 2 away. It's Aaron Judge now. 1 for 3.
Judge.
Here's the pitch. Runner goes. Strike in there. And that's a stolen base. Not even close.
Well, I'm sure that steal will raise a couple of eyebrows because of this big lead, but I think it's more respect for their opponent, knowing that they've got to continue to add on if they're going to win this game. Don't take it as an offense. Take it as a sign of respect.
Man on second, 2 down. And he swings and lifts one to deep center field. That's back. And they add a couple more. It's 13-4. And their 5th home run of the game.
Some things in this sport are contagious, Boog, and right now for this team, clearly it's the long ball.
I think it's the Ben RB.
Just an excellent swing
I'll
all
make those
the way
together.
around, and it had that sound coming off the bat that gets everyone's attention. Got a pitch to drive, short to the baseball, squared it up, and the batsman buried it out of here.
2 outs, base is empty. And next for New York, Mike Trout. He's already homered in this game. Into center and a base hit. And Pete Alonso with a chance to make an impact with 2 away. And his hot hitting continues.
Now
They kept him in the yard that time, but all he's doing now is passing the baton, and everything seems to get started around this guy.
2 outs, runner at first. Pete Alonso stepping in now for the Yankees. There's a swing and a drive. And it's a one-hopper off the wall. Should be extra bases. Throw cut off, now to the plate. And he's in there as a run scores.
Well done, drives in the run. Just a solid swing right there. Caught it out front and ripped it into the outfield for the base hit. Those always feel great.
And Liam Hendricks will take over on the mound. Hard-throwing Australian.
Hendricks.
Over high prospects for the
Man in
Yankees,
scoring
and
position.
you know, doing much on a different
2
team.
away. And up next for New York, Patrick Wisdom. He is very much your typical power hitter. I'd say he falls into the 3 true outcomes category.
Well, we've seen more and more of that.
Robert on the go. Pitch in for a strike. Throw to second, and he's safe. That one finds the zone, and it's 0-2.
And a bat like this is almost over as it begins. And this is...
Here's Jose Trevino. He's already homered here in this one. First pitch misses.
That's a really good take right there. Slider down and in. Very difficult to get on the same plane and do anything with.
Lefty out of the stretch. Runners at first and third. And another ball. Swing and a miss, and he was fooled. First and third, one down. Swing and a pop-up. Foul territory for the catcher. Tarnot makes the play, and there's 2 down. Here's the left fielder, Masataka Yoshida.
And Boog, I'd say he's due.
That one misses. Ball 1.
Well, they kept it pretty quiet in this series. Still doesn't have a knock. I know you want to get that first knock out of the way. Maybe more will come. But you got to give some credit to the pitching staff. They've had a great plan against him.
Next offer in there for a strike. And that's strike 2. Right through their cow. And that'll do it. And welcome back to the ballpark. Here's the center fielder, Aaron Judge. Hendricks back to work. That's in there. That's strike 1.
Ball 4. Take your base.
Now pitching for the number 65. Now pitching for number 42.
This is pure domination at home. Huge sweep. And now you go on the road. The flight's going to be very enjoyable. Get into the next city, get a nice meal. Get settled in at the hotel, but come back ready to play in the next game. See if you can continue this momentum.
So this one got a little out of hand. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew here at MLB The Show, thanks for stopping by. I'm John Shambi. Talk to you soon.
Time of the ball, 4 hours and 1 minute. Our paid attendance at Yankee Stadium this afternoon, 47,309. The Yankees and Red Sox thank you for your patronage and remind you to please get home safely.
And welcome to the game, everybody. Glad you've joined us. We bring you Double-A baseball from the Eastern League. It's the Altoona Curve and the Somerset Patriots.
Now, ladies and gentlemen.
And we'll be back with the first pitch right after this. Just about set to go. And on the mound in this one, Peter Solomon. And he can really take hold of a game when he's out there. This season, he's struck out better than 10 batters per 9 innings. Strikeouts don't necessarily solve every problem, but they're one of the few things within a pitcher's control, and he does a good job of overwhelming hitters. We'll see how his stuff plays in this one.
Hey, your pitch, see it.
The designated hitter in the box now takes strike one. That's a great approach with the bases loaded. He did well to get a strike and get ahead in the count.
No ball, 2 strikes.
Goes down on strikes, and he knew he should have offered at that one. 3 straight fastballs, and he gets caught looking at the third one. I have no idea what went wrong for him in that AB. One down. Next up, the designated hitter. That one finds the zone.
No ball, 1 strike.
Right through there for a strike. Whether or not he agreed with the calls on those first 2 pitches, he has to focus now with an 0-2 count. Gotta protect the zone, even if it's a little larger than usual. The strikeout there, and now 2 away. And he should be strutting out there right now. 3 pitches, all heaters. We're back here at the ballpark. Hope you had a good stretch at home, except for the last half of the 7th. And now, the designated hitter, number 94. And there's a strike. Challenge pitch right down Main Street, and he got the take, so he's ahead 0-1. Nice pitching. That one in there, and that's strike 2. That's a hittable pitch, but not what he was looking for. Early in the count, it's okay to take that. Right through there for the strikeout, and there's 1 away.
Now batting, shortstop.
At the plate, the designated hitter, number 94. 0 for 3 with 3 strikeouts. Pitch is in there. 0-1. Really frustrating day for the manager. This offense isn't showing a whole lot right now. They're down to their final strike of the game. Esparza is just 1 strike away. Got it. And that'll do it. "5-1 is how this one ends. For our entire excellent crew, I'm Ben Gelman. Thanks for tuning in to Baseball on the Show. And good night, Jim, wherever you are.
Our final line score. First for the victorious Nerds, 5 runs on 9 hits, 2 errors. They left 19 runners on base. For the Patriots, 1 run on 6 hits, no errors. They left 13 runners on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 50 minutes. Thanks for joining us here tonight. And we remind you to please drive home safely.
And welcome into the ballpark. Happy to have you with us. We bring you Double-A baseball from the Eastern League. It's the Altoona Curve and the Binghamton Rumble Ponies. First pitch coming your way next. Just a little bit away from first pitch. And on the hill today, Miguel Sandoval. Here's what we'll be keeping an eye on. 5 pitches to choose from, and that can really keep hitters off balance. I'm interested to see whether he's commanding all of those pitches or if he's only got a couple of them working in this one. That could go a long way towards determining how much success he has. Andrew Cassetti, batting with 1 down, takes a strike. This hitter needs to be aware that the pitcher's trying to get him to put it on the ground and get the double play ball. If he's smart, he'll be hunting something up in the zone. And that's in for a strike. With a double play situation here, it's unusual that he's working up in the zone. Next pitch will probably be lower. And he goes down on strikes. That's out number 2. 3 straight fastballs, and he gets caught looking at the third one. So 2 down. Next is the designated hitter, Andrew Cassetti. Caught looking the first time up. There's a strike. The Rumble Ponies down a run. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. .3, the final score in this one. For our entire outstanding crew here at the show, I'm Ben Gelman. Thanks for tuning in.
Our final line score. First for the victorious Curve, 8 runs on 11 hits. 2 errors, they left 15 runners on base. For Binghamton, 3 runs on 9 hits. 1 error, they left 15 runners on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 23 minutes. Thank you.
And welcome to the game, everybody. Glad you've joined us. Action out of the AA Eastern League in this one. It's the Altoona Curve and the Binghamton Rumble Ponies. First pitch coming your way next.
We still available for someone Friday or as well. Sons.
We're almost ready to get this one going. And today's starter, Vince Garrett. Here's a deeper look. He's got 4 pitches to choose from on the mound, and we'll see how he mixes and matches as the game goes on. If he can get through the lineup the first time using just 2, maybe 3 of them, he'll have a better chance to work deep into this one and hold something back for later. Andrew Cassetti, the next to hit. Normally behind the plate, but serving as the designated hitter in this game.
Lucio, Piggy, on the
fastball in for a strike. 0-1. Challenge pitch right down Main Street, and he got the take, so he's ahead 0-1. Nice pitching. There's a strike. Hitter looks a little too passive against him right now, and he took advantage with 2 straight fastballs for strikes. Now the pitcher's in the driver's seat.
Jr. Probably not Peter.
He goes down looking. 3 up, 3 down here. They trail here, 2-0. One down. Next is the designated hitter, Andrew Cassetti. Caught looking the first time up. That one finds the zone. A lot of hittable pitches being taken right now. He's not exactly an 8.
First for the victorious Binghamton Rumble Ponies. 3 runs on 8 hits. 1 error. They left 7 runners on base. For the Curve, 2 runs, 9 hits. No errors. They left 18 runners on base.
Hello and welcome. Thanks for joining us. Action out of the AA Eastern League in this one. It's the Altoona Curve and the Binghamton Rumble Ponies. And we'll be back with the first pitch right after this. Just about ready to roll here. Today's starting pitcher, Richard Elam. Not known for tremendous strikeout ability, so he's going to have to force weak contact with good command and movement. The defenders behind him are going to have to be ready to go because the hitters will probably be putting balls into play frequently. Andrew Cassetti, batting with one down, takes a strike. That's a hittable pitch, but not what he was looking for. Early in the count, it's okay to take that. Home team down by one here in the back end of the third inning. This one is in there. That is strike two. Hitter looks a little too passive against him right now, and he took advantage with two straight fastballs for strikes. Now the pitcher's in the driver's seat. Spoils the two-strike offering, another coming up.
First for the victorious Binghamton Rumble Ponies. Pitch one, the 11th.
We are thrilled to be inside All-American Park. A special day at the park as we celebrate Jackie Robinson Day. It's the Binghamton Rumble Ponies and the Reading Fightin' Phils. First pitch coming your way next.
Ladies and gentlemen, your Reading Fightin' Phils.
All right, just about set to go. And on the hill, the big righty, number 42. He's got 4 pitches to choose from on the mound, and we'll see how he mixes and matches as the game goes on. If he can get through the lineup the first time using just 2, maybe 3 of them, he'll have a better chance to work deep into this one and hold something back for later. Andrew Cassetti in the box now. No balls and a strike. Recovering well after he had a rough first inning. And the manager can keep the bullpen idle a while longer. Fastball for a strike, and it's 0-2. Hitter looks a little too passive against him right now, and he took advantage with 2 straight fastballs for strikes. Now the pitcher's in the driver's seat and goes down on strikes. Nice job out there as he gets him 1-2-3. It's a 1-2-3 inning as they're unable to add to their 2-0 lead. Man on at first. Next is the designated hitter, Andrew Cassetti. Went down looking on 3 pitches last time. Might have a more aggressive approach this plate appearance.
Come on, kid, get on for us. Here we go.
In there, and it's 0-1. Right through there for a strike. Runner at first, 1 away. Goes down looking on that one. 3 straight fastballs, and he gets caught looking at the third one. I have no idea. So 2 down. Andrew Cassetti digs in now. Normally behind the plate, but serving as the designated hitter in this game. And it's a strike. Challenge pitch right down Main Street, and he got the take, so he's ahead 0-1. Nice pitching. Splits the middle. That's a strike. And it's 0-2. Looking at 2 straight pitches and now down 0-2, you're just hoping to make contact. Already in a big hole, and the pitcher clearly has the advantage. And he goes down on strikes. 3rd out, that'll end the frame. 1 runner left aboard. They lead this one, though, 5-1. Two outs and a runner at first. And now the DH, Andrew Cassetti. He's 0 for 3 with 3 strikeouts so far. There's a strike. On a cold night like this, every batter is dreading getting jammed on a high 90s fastball like that one. Some serious heat, 97 on that fastball. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Got it. Batter is gone for the 4th time tonight. 1 left on base. They're up 5-1. And the final score, 5-2. For our whole outstanding crew here at the show, I'm Ben Gelman. We'll see you soon.
Our final line score. First for the victorious Binghamton Rumble Ponies. 5 runs, 12 hits, no errors. They left 13 runners on base. For the Fight Mates, 2 runs, 9 hits, no errors. They left 19 runners on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours exactly. Thank you for joining us here this evening. We remind you to please drive home safely.